Bought a $3 million apartment. It's all paid for in your name.
Do you think this is gonna work?
I just need another chance.
When it comes to love, you should never compromise.
Karen wants to meet with me.
Nope, we are not doing that.
But next Wednesday,
This officer-looking woman came to my salon.
These are the wrong people asking the right questions.
will temptations
He remembered my dream car. He knows the place that I want to live in.
prove too much to resist?
Oh my God.
Okay, Sistas fans, hope everyone's doing well. Due to the fact that for whatever reason, BET did not release the 30-second promo on social media for this week's episode. As a result, I had to do one at the last minute because somebody actually recorded it on their phone and sent it my way. The same thing happened last night when a handful of people did this between when I was on a live stream and when I was asleep. People were like, yo, the promo, please go ahead and do your review early. So yes, the promo you saw at the beginning of this video, unless I get a clean cut version before I edit the video, is going to be recorded by somebody's phone, but it's clear enough that you can hear everything. So this video is a breakdown of the end credit promo we got at the end of last night's episode, as well as the 30-second promo you just saw. Episode 7 of season 4, entitled Moving On Up. And most of the promo is pretty much the new penthouse suite that Gary has purchased for Andy in her name. Now, it looks like the property manager, or the realtor, if you will, of the building, informs Andy of the fact that the penthouse has been purchased and she got an amazing deal for it. And it's like, hey, so when would you like to sign those papers? And it seems that Gary actually, I'm guessing that Andy must have called Gary or something. But either way, Gary shows up at the old apartment and he basically breaks down how this $3 million penthouse is in Andy's name. And Andy's like, do you think this is going to work? I just need another chance. And, oh, okay, so you bought the penthouse to have another whore in my bed again. So it's like a literal Fresh Prince of Bel-Air scenario where you got Andy and all the girls just roaming around this beautiful new penthouse suite. And look, I ain't trying to sound ungrateful. I know y'all sick to death of me talking about getting the house, but damn, that's the feeling I want to have, to just walk around and go, oh my God. Now, I'm not looking for anything as extravagant as a penthouse suite, but just to have my own space, to have, you know, a kitchen and whatnot. I'm not vain enough to have a full portrait. I ain't gonna lie. Gary with the portrait thing, that was pretty sweet, because you know that the ladies of Sistas are fine as hell. And KJ is no stranger to doing photo shoots and whatnot. I would not be surprised if this is one of the photos from those shoots, because Gary has like a full, I don't know if it's a painting or a mural or what, but it's just a huge selfie. I'm just kidding. Of Andy that's just gorgeous. And I mean, wow. So Andy's telling the girls he remembered my dream car. He knows the kind of places that I'd like to live in. I mean, all of them are in awe. You got Sabrina and Danny coming up on the elevator, and they're just blown away. And then there's another shot. Do they go back down and come back up or what? But regardless, you know, you got Andy, Sabrina, Karen all on the elevator together as well. Maybe Karen went to the old apartment first, and then the girls went down to get her, and then they bring her up to the penthouse. And, you know, Andy, or it looks like Danny is the one standing up pouring the drinks, and Andy's like, yeah, pour some for Karen. And Karen's like, I can't drink. Andy's like, why not? And then Karen takes like a deep breath, and then she looks over at Andy, and the screen cuts to black, because I'm guessing she finally does tell the girls that she's pregnant, but, you know, only time will tell. Now, the other parts of the promo, there's only a couple to talk about. There's a voiceover moment where Karen says this officer woman came to my salon. Perhaps she's talking to the girls about Zach and whatnot. Now, Fatima, there are a couple of moments between her and Zach. The first being, Karen wants to meet with me. And Zach's like, nope, we ain't doing that. Nope. Good thing. And then it's funny because the other scene is Zach saying, don't worry, I'm not giving Scary Gary any of my money. You know how I do. And Fatima's like, good. So I guess Fatima is making Zach aware of, quote unquote, who Gary is. But in my opinion, she's only talking of the Gary that she knows in regards to Andy. But you could also be wondering, I don't know, Jeremy. I mean, Gary's spending millions of dollars on this one woman. How do we know those millions don't come from other clients he's had at his company? I don't know. But then the last scene to really talk about from the promo, damn, this promo was short, was on the basketball court later that night. Shirtless, Gary and Zach are talking. Gary's like, you're getting some heat on you about the stocks, right? Yeah, how you know about that? These are the wrong people asking the right questions. So I wonder if that's supposed to be alluding to something. So, I mean, because the way Jake was talking in the episode is like, I don't know, is Jake doing some insider information stuff here or what's going on? But I don't know. So yeah, I just can't wait to be blown away by the new set location. And this has me going like, if Andy can get a new penthouse and we can get like 50 different locations on Sistas, then why are we only stuck in the living facility on assisted living? And why are we only getting like 3 set pieces on House of Pain? CJ's house, Curtis's house, and Calvin's loft. I'm not trying to complain, but I'm just saying, you know. But regardless of, that's the promo in a nutshell. Just thank you all for sending me the full thing in advance. And I guess if social media isn't updated by BET or the official pages for Sistas in a timely manner, feel free to send these weekly. I will do the promos the morning after the episode from the night before, just to get it out there quicker. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, this penthouse is beautiful, but the question has to be asked, why is Gary doing this? I mean, I'm no expert, I'm no lawyer, but the fact that he's buying all this stuff in Andy's name, if she decides not to take him back, that means she keeps all this stuff, right? I'm asking for a friend. All right, guys, but thanks so much for tuning in. The support on the channel has been, blowing me away. 200,000 plus strong, and we're just growing each day by like 100 plus subscribers a day. Make sure you take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you're notified when I go live or post content on the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And if you would like to donate so I can get a penthouse of my own, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.